Hello friends, the topic of discussion in this video is type conversion from one class to a basic data type, that is class type to basic data type. We have discussed in one of our other videos the type conversion of basic to class type, but in this video I am going to show you an example or illustrative C++ program which implements the type conversion of a class to a basic data type. So for that I need to show you the program in which I have implemented the concept, and will explain line by line what I have done over there. Hash include IOStream using namespace std, taken length class with two data members, private data members m and cm, taken a default constructor, taken a parameterized constructor int x int y, m is equal to x, cm is equal to y, nothing to explain much over here. Then I've taken a member function get data where we get to give the input of the length data from the standard input device. After that, the display function has been written which shows the length data in terms of meter and centimeter. And there comes the important part of this program, that is the operator function, which we have taken in this manner, that is operator int opening and closing parenthesis, and inside the block I have returned the value of m. What is m? M is the meter value. So this is the construct which will be implemented, which will be used to implement the concept of this class to basic type conversion. You will understand in a bit. Let's go to the main section first and see what I have written over there. Int main instantiated the class length with this object L1 with these two parameters 8 and 76. Obviously this will call the parameterized constructor. 8 will be assigned to m, 76 will be assigned to cm. Then I have instantiated the length class with another object L2 which will invoke the default constructor. Then I have called this get data function associated with this L2 object to get some input in terms of meter and centimeter values from the user. Then comes a line where we have declared an integer variable p, and the next line p is assigned a value of L1. And this is the line which is the most important part of this program, which focuses the main idea or the main subject of the entire example or this video. That is, the purpose of this video is being implemented in this small expression statement which reads p is equal to L1. That is, on the right hand side of this assignment operator we see that there is an object of the class type length, and on the left hand side we can see that there is a variable of a predefined data type integer. So obviously the purpose of type conversion is to convert the right hand side data type to the left hand side data type, and this L1, that is, we can see this object is on the right hand side, so this class data type will be converted to the basic data type, which is the purpose of this example program. So what will happen is that this L1 will be casted into the integer type by way of this operator function which we have written over here. So this calls for this function to be implemented. So this operator function helps this C++ program to convert this L1 object to a basic data type. After that, I have displayed the value of this integer variable p by the cout statement. This cout statement helps us to display the value of the integer variable p, and after that this L2 dot display will display the length value of the object L2. What can we imagine to be the expected output? P will become L1. So what is this L1? L1 should be the object having meter value as 8 and centimeter value as 76. So this calls for this function to be implemented or invoked. So what we can see that this function returns m and not cm. So whatever is the value of m over here will be assigned to this integer variable p, and we would expect p is equal to 8 to be the expected output. If we would have used cm here, we would have expected 76 to be the value of p. But since we have used this m over here to be returned from this operator function and to be assigned to this integer variable p, we will definitely expect p to be having the value of the meter value, that is the value 8. So p is equal to 8 will be the expected output, and L2 dot display is nothing but what we will supply from the keyboard during the runtime. By this function L2 dot get data, that will be displayed in terms of meter centimeter length data from this L2 dot display expression statement. So let's go to the build and run to see the output and see whether we get the desired expected output. Enter length in meter and centimeter. Suppose I give the meter value as 7, centimeter value is 89, so it is 7 meter 89 centimeter, and press the enter. What we see is that p is equal to 8. We have expected p to be 8 because 8 was the m value of L1. So p is equal to 8 tallies with our expectation, and this one is 7 meters 89 centimeters, which also conforms to our expected output. So in this program we have seen that how to convert an object to a particular integer variable, that is how to convert a class data type, here in this case the length data type, to another predefined data type or a built-in data type, in this case an integer data type, by the use of the operator function. And how it is being implemented, I have explained the entire process line by line and the concept behind it. I hope it is clear to you friends, the concept of type conversion from class to basic data type in C++. But still, if you have doubts and queries in your mind, which can always be there, you can well come up with your doubts and queries into the comment section so that I can address to those comments and queries of yours. So thank you very much for watching this video, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel DigiGuide. Thanks again.